This is Chaojiangdi, an artist village on the northeastern edge of Beijing, much of which has been designed by Ai Weiwei, and it's here that the artist has made his home. He lives in a street where every surveillance camera is adorned with a Chinese lantern, and outside his studio is a bicycle with a basket on the front with flowers in it, a bunch placed there every day by Ai Weiwei until the Chinese authorities give him his passport back. And this is where he lives and works. Outside your studio there's a sign which is the name of your company, which is called Fake. And that whole idea, the exploration between the authentic and the fake, seems central to what you do. How much does that go back to your encounter with Marcel Duchamp's work in New York? And how much has that always interested you?
Yeah, that's, I think, around right after '83, when I got to New York, I got introduced to Duchamp by reading Jasper Jones. So then I feel such a fascinating character there, and it's like a very witty, even kind of like Oriental thinker, or as a chess player, and he's just so admirable as a person, and as a mind. He's very influential on all artists.
It is possible, I think, to locate your work in terms of Chinese art and ancient Chinese culture, but also modernism, going back to Duchamp. I wonder though how you locate yourself.
I have very little knowledge about Chinese before I come back, and now I think I learned much more. But basically, I was a contemporary because my father was a contemporary poet, so I was very influenced by him to read those contemporary poetries, and then I like Duchamp or surrealism, Dada, and later the tradition, conceptual art and all those practice. And of course, I love Warhol's attitude, his communication, and his, all his anxiety as a modern man, and so all those have a strong, maybe have some strong influence on me.
So Johns, Warhol, and Duchamp are artists who don't explicitly engage politically, although obviously there are political and social dimensions to what they do. How does the political operate in your work?
To talk about art as a political is not a preferred word for most artists, but I have to face my reality, and I do grow up in this society. My father and the whole generation are victimized by the political struggle, and so today I am also being hurt or being at least restricted by the condition. I'm just the one not to avoid or to trying to escape from that. I think if I'm an artist, I would find my way, my language to deal with my problem. Those problems maybe solely is my problem, but I do think that's a problem of a nation. And I do think if I truly feel the same way, I have a responsibility to let other people know it. So it's not by choice, it's my life. And if I have to sacrifice, I would have no regret for that. So if we have to examine this guy's art or his politics, I think it's inseparable. I think aesthetically are deeply related to philosophy, and I cannot avoid our political opinion. I think all respectful artists or thinker or poet, they never try to just to separate it. I mean, to me, that's not comprehensible. So I just do my job, you know. I wouldn't care less about how other people think, you know, that what that is.